Mm.
Yuppie!
Mm.
Weaver of Passion says Shabusi Wusi Akusi John Felachim Shaguchimuni Abadabadubi Umi and Kum Salumai Gubu Bubi Saluni Palumi Stanley MMMPUCCI the Gucci drinking all the shampoo in the house still Imusi Mauchi driving me down Kamashi with Takasechi while I so with Kurotushi Yuso CAH Kawusi taking in the view CI with Ramadan Anuchi.
Hello, 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 twing.wav. This is a sound that goes like twing. I just gave him some more hellos to say. I realized, why do I have him can say just a regular style hello, or like a 1 in 10 chance of him saying 3,000 hellos like that? Maybe he can say some other kinds of hellos also when people say hello. Hello, gamer. Hello, gamers. Hello, it is Wednesday. You know it from Wednesday. You've seen a Wednesday before. You've been to Wednesday, I bet. www.wednesday.com, the one that starts with the W. Someday he'll learn to sing. God, I have been toying with the idea of, like, figuring out how I can get pre-recorded hymn lines, but it wouldn't be as fun if they're pre-recorded, but like timing hymn lines so that like during karaoke streams when there's parts that have like duet that I can't sing like the same thing at the same time, just have him be able to read out those parts at the same time so him can sing the song with me. But I think it would be really hard to figure that out, or maybe it wouldn't. Could like vocode him or something. Like, it wouldn't be as hard if I was like doing a cover of a song and it was all pre-recorded. But I was trying to figure out, the one that really got me was Bling Bang Bang Born, because there's parts that like get said at like almost the exact same time, and I'm like, it would be really funny if him was doing the backup vocals. It would be really, really funny and really, really good if I could get him to do the backup vocals, but I don't have any confidence that I could time it correctly for a live stream, We had a small chance of him saying goodbye band. Yes, we could absolutely do that. Hold on. We've done it and we've done it. We're playing Chicory today. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Tim. Welcome in, Atlas. Welcome in, Weaver. Welcome in, Jam. Welcome in, Lily. I hope you are ready to see some colors and some shapes and some story and some tricks and some flips and some skips and some chips and dips. I don't have any chips and dips. I can't promise that to you all. I'm sorry I've lied on this Wednesday. I've lied to you on this Wimble's Day. Unmute that. I would say I'd never lie again, but that would also be a lie. Art and art. Oh yeah, I want to see what you're working on. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Before we get to tint art, why are these so buff hymns? Why are these so extremely buff hymns in the check this out? That's just what channel I was already on. Hello? That's beautiful. They're goods. They are really goods. They are really, really goods. Bathtub. Oh, it's the, Theodore Roosevelt. Herbert Hoover. One of the presidents. Taft. William Taft. One of the presidents. The one what got stuck in a tub, right? That's his deal? He's a tub stucker? You're gonna say... One of the presidents of the... There's so many presidents. Did anybody have to memorize them all for school? Because I don't think they ever made me do that. Oh, is Edison stuck in a tub? I don't think Edison was even a president. Wait, shit, was he? Kill that man. Was Thomas Edison... He was an inventor. I don't think that one's on $1. I guess the little tiny man looks a little Edison-like. That would make sense. No! Thomas Edison is not a president. Okay, Edison was a fraud and he killed an elephant. Yeah, he just copied all of Tesla's homework. I like how that's just the two things, is he's a fraud and he killed an elephant. I can swim on this page now. That's pretty banger. We did learn... Oh, I'm glad we started here, because now I know where we're going. It's here. Franklin is on money. Yeah, I know Benji Franks was the guy who gets to be on money without being the president. And I was trying to think, I'm like, I know Benny Franks is there, but if Edison is also on money, that means there's two of them, and I don't know if that's allowed. Sacagawea gets to be on special coins, but they're coins that, like, nobody has, which is sad for her, maybe, but... I have one of those, a Sacagawea dollar. The guy on the $2 bill was a president. I think they should have a contest every several years to let somebody new be on the $2 bill, because they're making them, I think, and you can use them. So you should just have a rare chance to be on some money. I guess that would make counterfeit weird. I'm gonna say her, but I don't know how to spell. I also don't know how to spell. To be fair, I'm not 100% confident that I could spell, Benjamin right now either. It's got an A in it. I think there's an A in it. Who is Jefferson? Notable deadbeat is now banned from this channel. Killed. Benjamin. Banned Benjamin Flanco. I don't know who's on all the money. Wikipedia says 3 ways to spell her name. Those are pretty good odds, actually. I bet if I tried, I'd still get it wrong. I know it starts with an S. Maybe followed by an A. Sacagawea, Sacagawea, Sacagawea. That's like a Beetlejuice spell. Starts with a S, ends with an A. Sclera. Sopapilla.
Oh no!
San Andreas. Well, that starts with an S, starts with an A. Always heard the proper way is Sacagawea. I've never learned anything in my life, but maybe today I've learned this. I wonder how often other countries change what's on their money. Because I feel like America's done it a little bit, but barely. Like, barely. We had our fun little quarter time where they're like, well, let's make all the quarters different states so that, I don't know, people like quarters more. But a lot of those, and the 100, they like PowerPoint presentation fonted it at some point. But most of the dollar bills, I think, have been pretty consistent. And at the very least, just have the same guys on them. I think they should change it a little bit sometimes. They should have changed all our money in the year 2000. New millennium, new me. Chicory, I wanted to ask something. But were you painting out here? Trying to. It's all coming out terrible, though. I need new ideas. Well, you could paint me. I mean, if you wanted to. Sure, okay. Really? That would be amazing. Especially if you could use the brush. Oh. You don't have to. I just love your colors so much. I want to see them again. Well, okay, hand it over. Feels strange to hold this again. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Quit squirming around. Oh, and take off your hat. Okay. How are you feeling? I didn't expect they would be giving us options this early in the stream. All of the above? Gamers, how are we feeling today? Excited? That's a good one. Comfortable's a good one. Stressed and worried are bad ones. Shy and confused or neutral, maybe. This is emotions. Excited to get our beautiful picture painted? I never thought I'd get to be drawn by you. Don't get your hopes up too high. You're feeling comfortable. You're feeling excited. I'm feeling, yeah. I drank my night coffee before stream instead of during stream because I ate a delicious dinner and had some brownies left over, and I said I want to eat my delicious brownies, and you know what goes so good with some delicious brownies is a nice cup of coffee. And so I had coffee and brownies before stream, and it was very yummy. But then I drank all my coffee and I was like, wait, this is supposed to be for later. So we're gonna play a game called, if we get like 2 hours into the stream and I start yearning for coffee, we might take a little break and go get some more. And it's okay to have 3 cups of coffee in a day, and it's allowed. You're feeling Arby's? I think they have the meats. Don't get your hopes up too high. I'm rusty. It'll probably come out bad. As long as you drew it, I'll love it. What's your favorite color? Yo, they got blue and teal as separate options? Blue. I think there should be more blues. So let's go teal. Let's go teal, because I think if they give us the thing about me is I like blue, but I like blue that's closer to like the color of my hair. I like a nice like, I lean towards the lighter blues. I don't care as much for like a royal blue or a deep blue or a indigo. Like a baby blue, like a sky blue, like a robin's egg blue is about where I'm like, this is a good solid blue. You get any darker than that, it's all right. My feelings towards those blues are the same as some of the other colors. But it makes me very mad that red, when you lighten a red, it gets its own special name. It gets to be pink. And people treat those as different colors all the time. Nobody calls pink light red, even though it is. But blues, you gotta divide that up into like thirds. There's so many blues. Shit, I was gonna say teal. Fuck, it's cool. Anything Chicory draws will be beautiful. Okay. Donut from Red versus Blue calls pink a lightish red. One person in the world calls pink light red. Your special interest? I've somehow never seen Red versus Blue. My special, hashtag my special interest, hashtag my special, videos. The Red versus Blue is something that I feel like I would probably enjoy immensely. And yet every single time it's come up in my life, which it has come up several times, the opportunity has almost arisen to watch it many times. And then somehow I'm in the, you know how there's like 3,000 alternate dimensions that all are different depending on what choices were made at different times? Somehow I'm on the one single branch that never intersected with watching Red versus Blue. Saw the first episode was before your time. You wasn't a Halo fan as a kid. I wasn't a Halo fan either, but I was a fan of funny memes on the internet. So like, I should have been watching that shit on YouTube.com in middle school. I wish I was like you, Chicory. Why? Remember some clips, but never really watched it. I'm trying to think what... I guess I was just watching mostly like Nico Doga Mads, like Toho Iosis videos, the Trollololol guy, Nyan Cat, He-Man, and like weird music videos mostly. AMVs, that was what I was watching on YouTube.com. Homestar Runner, but that was on a website and not YouTube. Person who asked for the bathtub thing is in India right now, so you have to wait for him to wake up and see if he wants any changes before you do more. Is this your neighbor who helps you get toothpaste? Or do you just know multiple people who go to India? It's a beautiful world we live in. You remember watching a lot of Dorkly Bits? I don't even know what Dorkly Bits is. I'm trying to think, like... I need you to Dwayne Rock Johnson's middle name is probably Peter. I think it's the... Dwayne the Rock Johnson. His middle name is the... Just like the's first name is the... You're just talking about him in another Twitch chat. Wait, Dwayne the Rock Johnson or Dorkly Bits? Either one is probably, feasible. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I'm trying to remember what YouTube videos existed when I was small. Dwayne's Rock Johnson. YouTube poops, I suppose. I wasn't crazy into YouTube poops, but I enjoyed them when I see them. Your second cousin got to meet him because your mom's cousin makes movies. Let's go. He is in a lot of movies. And they're generally a good time when I see them. Peter is derived from Petro, or rock. Petro means rock? Peat is a type of dirt. I feel like there's another word for rock that starts with like a pet sound, and I can't recall it. My brain is on 1/3 speed today, perhaps. I care too much about what everyone thinks. I don't even know how to decide things for myself. I'm just boring. Pebble. Might be pebble. Pebble. I feel like there's another one. Give me, what are synonyms for slate? I'm thinking Petra. Oh, maybe like petrified. Petrification, where you turn to stone. I'm thinking about like, hold on, cliff faces. Types. Maybe I'm just thinking of stratification, which doesn't have a P in it at all. There's a Wikipedia page for... It's a Wikipedia page for cliff. Precipice redirects here. In geography or geology, a cliff or rock faces an area of rock which has a general angle defined by the vertical or nearly vertical. These are all the cliffs. Crag. Hi, Lochna. Also, hi, Mad Jack. Paleolithic. I think that's dinosaurs. Or just old. I should be looking at types of rock formation. You love big cliffs. Thank you, Nightbot. I was gonna say I don't know if I've ever been to a cliff, but that's simply not true. I must have been to a cliff in my life. I forgot about the flip. Well, there's butts, and there's cliffs, and there's cut banks, and there's escarpments, and there's gorge, Inselberg, or Monadnock. Also, hi, Index. Happy Wednesday. Mesa and Peak, like from Peak and the Mesa. Promontory. River Cliff. Sea Cliff. These should be included in regular cliff. You don't get to be your own separate categories. Stack. Stone Run. Tor. None of these... Well, Peak starts with Pe. I'm never gonna find it. I'm never gonna find whatever word my brain is categorizing as pet. Petrol. Well, that's oils. Peak from Peak. Love me a good stone run. I don't think I've ever been to a stone run, but maybe I have. A stone run is a rock landform resulting in the erosion of particular rock varieties caused by freezing thawing cycles in periglacial conditions during the last ice age. I can't have been to a Farkland. It's not what they're called, stone run. I've never been to a periglacial area, I don't think. Freezing thong cycles. That's when you go outside and you forgot to wear your pants and also the underwear that you're wearing is a thong. Stone Ball Run. Now that's JoJo's Part 7, but different. Wait. There's a JoJo with stone in the name, right? Is that the first one? Stone Mask? Is it a type of stone? Everything could be a wait, no, not everything can be a type of stone. Y'all got me giggling and shit. You know what's got me giggling and shit? Looking through the clips y'all have submitted so far, they're all really good. I've made a spreadsheet, as one does when you're IFE and you have a lot of data that needs to be easily organized around Karst. So I've been Phantom Blood. It's Stone Ocean is what I'm thinking of. Stone Ocean combined with Steel Ball Run equals Stone Ocean Ball Run. Wish I had more from streams, alas, you do not. Everybody send me more clips. Even if they're not from streams, if you just got them from games. That counts, I think. That counts. We're just looking at fun times on the internet. Pangea, that's when all of the Earth was one Earth. Yahoo! But you don't know about Pangea? I think Pangea is the place that had the lemonade that was so caffeinated it'll kill you. You'll have so many then, let's go. Yeah, I think... I'm trying to remember what we did last year. I know I said it doesn't have to be uploaded on twitch.tv, but honestly, it doesn't even need to be from a stream. Cool video game clips is where it's at. Panda Express. No, that's the place that has orange chicken. I can't think of any other restaurants that start with Pa. Pangea's, oh, there you go. Pangea's the box you shouldn't open. I can't think of any words that start with Pa. Hot and now. You're happy with their clips even if they're not most exploding car game. I need you to understand, I'm considering, I make the categories for the clip show based on what clips I got and like which ones all kind of fit together. I'm categorizing them together. I'm putting them into groups and categories with my powerful neurodivergent brain. And right now I'm leaning towards one of the categories just being explosions because it's really good. It's really good. It's really good to just have a collection of clips of all exploding things. Other things that I'm leaning towards right now is, flying as a category of people who are just like characters flying through the air or falling off of cliffs and stuff, because there's a lot of that with Peak, but also other video games. Creatures. Anything with a little aminal or a beast or a beautiful thing in it. Did do a lot of exploding. It's so good to explode. Could be a random clip of Casio being called a 1x1 Lego piece. I don't know what Casio is. The rules are it doesn't have to be your streams, but I'm not looking for like very big name streamers. I'm not looking like no Northern Lions. I'm not looking for just like, ah ha ha, this was a funny guy that I watched. I'm looking, it's like a more of a community vibe. It doesn't have to be somebody that I know, but it can be like a friend of a friend or a friend of a friend of a friend. It can be like, oh, you don't know this streamer, but I watch him a lot and I chat with him and it's great. And here's their funny clips. And they're really good. Yeah, I'm not looking for like viral videos. I'm not looking for like Markiplier's funny yells. I'm looking for like, yo, check out this cool streamer. Community building. Yeah, this is the peoples that live in our neighborhood. Just because their house is behind yours doesn't mean you've ever talked to them before in your life. But it's cool to be able to like discover new streamers too. It could be someone who knew this guy, 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 who knew this guy's cousin whose uncle works at Nintendo. It's true. What day are you doing the stream clip show? Hoping you don't say the 31st because you'll miss it. See, that's what I'm still trying to think. I was like, 31st is a Wednesday, but I don't know if I want to actually stream on New Year's. I'm leaning more towards either the 29th or the 2nd. Either that Monday or Friday. It's gonna definitely be that week. Yeah, could do the Monday before. Monday before is probably where it's gonna be. The 29th. A little pre-New Year's end of year show. Could do a Friday. Yeah, I'm thinking that Monday. I'm thinking the 29th. Probably be preoccupied with family. Yeah, because I'm like, I know people have plans for New Year's. And like, I always like chilling on New Year's. I like watching other people's New Year's streams is how I like to spend my New Year's, because then you get a New Year's for every time zone. And I always forget about mountain time. So I'm just like, oh boy, like I've done 2 New Year's. Next up is mine. Wait a second. There's another time zone. Get like 10 New Year's just all around the earth. These are all options. All of these are options. It definitely won't be Christmas week. Definitely won't be the week of Christmas. Depending on how December goes, maybe we'll even do maybe we'll do it like the first week of January, the first week of 2026. But you know, do an annual New Year's hangout with the besties. Right now I'm leaning the 29th. That's what I'm thinking about it. That's what I'm thinking it. When you gave me the brush, I felt like a real person for the first time. I want to actually be worthy of it. Like you are. I don't know if you've noticed. 2026 is fucking insane that it is upon us. I'm keeping my eye on December right now. Because October and November disappeared in 2 blinks of a lamb's tail. Like, it's not allowed for time to go that fast, and it went Mach speed. Those 2 months were just gone. August and September went pretty fast too, but that was, I think, mostly because of peak. But October and November had no business going through time that fast. December, every single day I'm looking at the calendar and I'm like, you're only 1 more than yesterday, right? Random, thank you for this spin. I'm like, you're all just 1 more than yesterday, right? So far, we're okay. It's the 10th, which is a little bit suspicious because I'm pretty sure it was the 6th not too long ago. But I do remember it being the 7th and 8th and 9th, so it should be okay. Tomorrow's the 11th. Tomorrow's the very special day. Everybody's gonna roll up and say happy birthday, Alice, tomorrow, right? 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 Not to be sappy and all that, but holy fuck, you never thought you'd make it this far, and now you're in a position where you look forward to the future, you wake up happy, yay! Yippee! Shaboozy woozy! It's been a wild year. It's been a wild and insane year. Shaboozy woozy! You're also working on a shit ton of things this time. Yeah. I wonder if little guy Tober contributed to October going so fast, because I did draw a little guy every Tober day. Every day in October. So I know I experienced every day, but I sure didn't feel like it. It sure didn't feel like it. Well, guy Tober was the best. I gotta do like women's Tober next year to bring some sort of gender equality to the world. We're gonna write out quantum mechanical proved theory on why it's still 2016. We can't go back. Not that year. We can't live this last decade again. Nuh-uh.
Yahoo.
Nuh-uh. There's some good things that happened during this past decade. I very much enjoy streaming and all the people that I met while I'm streaming. And a lot of cool games and shows and stuff came out. But, Got to mention this is your last day of animation class. Let's go. You did it and you learned it and you're almost free. We all met this past decade. It is crazy to think about. It is crazy to think about. It's gonna be, my My streamerversary is like at the end of January, I think. It's sometime like I want to say January 26th. What day did I do egg stream? Man. Because that's the day that I started streaming. So this year is going to be my 5-year streamerversary. On my way. On my way. I've been streaming for 5 years. That's half of a decade. That's a little crazy. I don't think I'm going to do anything nearly as crazy as egg stream this year. I did fix the followage command, so that works now.
Wow.
Wow. That's wild. That's such an amount of time. That's like... It's like half of a high school. Someone's kid's born on that day. You probably know riding a bike now. 5 years ago, right? Can 5-year-olds ride bikes? How old do you have to be? You're riding a bike at 5? I'm trying to remember. I'm like, tricycle, training wheels, bicycle. You're doing wheelies at 5? Cause when do you start kindergarten? That's like 5 or 6, right? This is a lie. It's where you gotta be like tall enough to fit properly on one, but they make baby bikes. They make baby bikes for babies. Kindergartners riding bikes? I feel like first graders can ride a bikes. You think a kindergartner can't ride a fucking bike? I don't know when the last time I saw a kindergartner was. I don't remember how small you are at that age. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if they can ride a bike. They could probably ride a tricycle. Maybe a small bike with him is right here. Him is older than a kindergartner. Him is like 9 years old now. Him can ride a bike. 9-year-olds can for sure ride a bike. A 9-year-old is definitely at an age where you can ride a bike. The problem is I'm not sure where it is, like between 5 and 9, I'm not sure where like the cutoff is. Probably like, I feel like I'm pretty confident a 7-year-old could ride a bike. 5 or 6, I don't know how small you are. I don't remember how small you are at that age. 2 is too small. You can't ride a bike at 2. That's too small. You're only just learning how to speak at 2, I think. Unless you learned how to speak already, in which case... Maybe you're learning to read at 2. I don't know how old kids are anymore. When do teeth happen? Teeth happen before 2 for sure. Right? The is him's age divided by 3.14. Well, there's my teeth. The hatched from an egg at the beginning of this year, so the is not even a year old yet. The is just a baby. Sick flip. Teeth happen right now. Teeth can happen anytime. I have... When do teeth happen? Ify. Technically, I was reading Tint, so it should be when do teeth happen? Tint. That was so fast. Him's flips are really fast. Thus your followage. Thus just a baby. Thus born January. The will be turning 1 year. You know, my streamiversary is also The's birthday. So we're gonna have to do a special birthday stream for The in January. We're listening. The power of reading is hard. I'm facing this every day. I turn on somebody's stream and I put it on in the background and then I stop looking at chat because I'm also doing other things like reading my web novels at the same time or drawing. How many numbers can The count to? It's honestly a miracle The can speak. I have a very, very distinct memory as a child of being so small. I was maybe 5 or smaller, depending on how big a kid is ride a bike. because I couldn't ride a bike yet, but I could ride my tricycle. I had like a big wheels. And I wanted to ride my bike around the block, just like around the neighborhood. There was a big old loop, and I was like, I could do it. And my parents are like, it's almost, or maybe it was like right after dinner time. It was definitely evening. It was definitely like the sun was down or going down. And they're like, don't ride your bike around the block. You're so small. You're not allowed to be out on your own that far from the house. And then I'm just like, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I made it halfway before some neighbors found me, and they're just like, what are you doing, the world's smallest child on a big wheels, alone, just riding? And I'm like, I'm just riding. And they took me they took me home. They're just like, all right, let's get you home. And I was like, I can do it. I can do it on my own. I can ride my bike around the neighborhood. And they're just like, no. You're so small. And another explosion clip due to popular demand. Let's go. Everybody send me more clips. Everybody send me more clips. They've all been really, 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 really good so far. And I want to put a million, billion really good clips together, and we're going to have a good time. Anyway, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of a trash fire. But you probably shouldn't look up to me. I'd much rather be boring. Okay, I think I'm done with it. But I can't show it to you. You can't? Unless you draw me too. Huh? I can't do that. It's only fair. Come on. We gotta draw Chicory. We gotta... Thank you for the clip. Oh, golly. We gotta draw Chicory. Ooh, 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 we gotta draw Chicory. I feed the artist. Do y'all know that I'm drawn all the time? Every day of my life? That's not true. I didn't do any drawing today. I should be. I got things to draw. I got arts to do. Pictures to will into the world. You're drawn? You could say we're all drawn together. I believe it like Naruto. What do I want here? I want like a... Actually, orange is kind of nice. I need other color. Is that good? No. That's kind of nice. Different color. Does Himbot take ADHD medication? Himbot, only consumes ice cream, I think. Hi, Asmund. Hi, Uncle's Punch. I look away from chat for 1 second to color the funny bunny. Nice bunny. It's Chicory. It's Chicory. Nartuto. Your self-portrait today was very enlightening because you think you're gonna draw yourself that way forever now. Hell yeah. I love when, like, you're doing art and you're, like, trying out new stuff of drawing and then something just clicks and you're like, oh, I got it. Every time I do that and it's like I discover a new, like, way to color or a new, like, texture or a new, like, way to draw shapes, I'm like, oh, yes. The universe has shifted slightly. Waving at the screen, Ify, hi Ify, hi Ify, hi Ify, hi Asmund, hi Asmund, hi Asmund, hi Asmund. Him didn't say hi to you, is him angry? Oh, you got the goodbye band and a hello. The Strange Gem. I can't believe I forgot to put the Strange Gem credits. I thought I did. I thought I had them. I thought I had a cleaver bacon put down in the about section at the bottom, and then you asked, you're like, who did the Strange Gem? And I was like, oh, let me just go get it. Let me go show that it's in the credits, and then it wasn't there. It was the biggest tragedy. But it's there now. Unless it is there now, right? Everybody scroll down and look at the section that says thanks you to, and it should say the Jamiroquai fee, and it should say cinnamon water, and then it should say the Strange Gem and the Strange Yippies. Him saying sup scares you? Hi. It's so casual. That's beautiful to see. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. This is like Lady with the Pearls painting. Wait, you're so right. Hold on. The Strange Gem. That's not the color. That's the color. Can I? Yes. How do you train your phone to not capitalize that? I think if you like, if you've got the kind of phone that has like the autocorrect up at the top above the keyboard, oh, that's Ify devouring their him. Hold on a second. I have to fix something. When I updated all the pop-ups, I changed everybody's names. I changed everybody's names to their new names, and I just realized it didn't do it in the other document. So I have to fix Jam to be the new Jam. It's not Jam TVs, it's Jam VHS. And it's Lily of the Peak. And Fennel Time doesn't have an underscore anymore. And there was another one maybe. Was there another one? I fixed it for the website. Should be fixed now. There it is. Weaver, did you know that's my phone background now? Banger art. All of the art is really, really good. It's not your name. It's your... We got it. Wait. Shit! Wrong name! Wait! No! The other Lily! I need you to understand, I've forgotten which is the one that everybody uses.
Oh no!
Wait, does that mean I have it mixed up on the website too? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this. Peaks and valleys. No, it's good on the website. Good on the website. I think. No. The most recent ones aren't. Hold on. I fixed it correct when I fixed the old ones, but the new ones I didn't. Hold on, 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 hold on. Lily of the Valley. That one's just the flower. And I've forgotten which is the actual name of the flower and which is the name of the wonderful Lily of Chat. Hold on. Open. Pop up mid. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yippee! Yippee!
Wow.
Chicory, you're like, wow, it's taking a long time, Chicory. This is so important. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I think... that should be fixed now. I think it should all be fixed now. website and list and all of it. And now we can go back to drawing the chicory with the funny earring. Am I missing anything on this chicory? I think we basically got it. It's beautiful. Good golly, it's beautiful. That's art right there. Remember vaguely at the time of making it be like, nah, I shouldn't post this, it's too weird. It's like a Greek statue. It's like him name should be Himcles. It's like a you would go to a museum to see that. It's an ancient hymn. We want to make a little clay hymn now. Him could be a clay statue. I feel like I've missed more messages in chat. Himbody's 9 years old. This is correct. As Chicory, you know them from video games. We're painting Chicory. Mods, lower the shields. I'm susceptible to damage. That was when we explained what gem is the reference. It's the strange gem. Uh-oh! It's the strange gem from Peak. Is this with a mouse or a pen? This is mouse. We're doing mouse art. That isn't a meow. Meow. Meow? Meow. New fennel time patch. Not necessarily new. It was at some point this year, so maybe new? But underscore gone. Oh yeah, you can't do pop-ups based on name. You gotta pick a number. You gotta do that for both hats and pop-ups. Chicory sitting here like I was taking a long time. I think we're caught up. I think we're basically caught up. This is such a cool picture you made. We're doing a portrait. We're doing a Chicory's portrait. I feel like I wish I could texture the background. I guess we can. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a textures. Ah! Just a little bit of a textures.
Wow.
Okay. That's Chicory. Okay, now let's show him. And now we show him at the same time. I need to teach him not to say him hello twice when someone say him name. Also, hi V, welcome in. Happy it is Wednesday. You gotta rock your little choo-choo badge. Choo-choo. Clicked off of the freaking stream on accident as soon as you said that ad stop. Sorry about your ads. Rest in peace, your ads. You can go to, you can Google Twitch ad solutions and it should bring you to a GitHub page that'll show you how to put a little script into your uBlock origin that puts away the ads on twitch.tv. Sorry about your ads. Oh, I'm not money smart. Sorry about your ads. Sorry, I was catching up on the chats. What's the Mega Man song? Not book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shorty cute and her circle too. Told her get a friend. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. I only know that from the Mega Man video. I call it Mega Man video, but I don't even know if it's Mega Man. We appreciate J-Eazy. That's the only memory I have associated. I thought that was a Mario RPG thing. Okay, so I need to know, is the guy in the video Mr. J-Eazy? Or is that a guy singing a J-Eazy song? Yes, okay, it is, okay. Because I'm like, if it wasn't for the thing where it was like, the album drops something something, I would be like, okay, that's just somebody taking a song and making a funny video about it. But I'm like, no, this is just straight up an advertisement. Is it not the Mega Man blaster, what shoots lemons, that's attached to, arm? Jeezy. I think that's what people call Jesus of the Bible. GZC. All right, now let's show them. Wow! Look at that! Look at the sustenance! Aw. Wait, no, I want to see the sustenance again! Call him Jizzard, don't call him that. Or maybe do call him that. Jay-Z made a song with a bunch of Guilty Gear Bridget cosplayers. They were all trans and Jay-Z is no to allies, so we appreciate him. Let's go! Banger baller. Thanks, sustenance. Wait, I want to see the, we said our favorite color was blue, but I saw a lot of purples in there. It was really nice. You really like it? Of course. Thank you. I almost can't believe it. That's us! Your favorite color is purple. It's a good color. Purple's real high up there on my list. I wanted to look at it more. We could put it next to our house. Call him King Gizzard, the Gizzard Wizard, Clizzard. That's not their name. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Sorry, the colors are so random. No, they're so pretty. And the line work is sloppy. No, it's so good. Chicory, what do you mean? It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Wait a second. Were these spooky trees here before? They were not. I remember it. We would have colored them if they were. As much as you love purple, you won't lie, you've been getting into browns and grays recently. A brown is a complex color. Brown can, like, do it all. Browns can do, like... It can do the, like, neutrals and the, like, plains. You got, like, a beige, you got, like, a khaki. But then you can get, like, the warms of... And then, like, the autumn tree, like, a tree bark and, like, a coffee or a chocolate. Browns can brick with Minecraft, the brown of the earth. The brown of, Freddy Fazbear on my face. Brown brick. I like gray. I like a grayscale. A grayscale is fun. Grays are really good accent colors too, or just like you get a lot of gray and then you put a little bit of colors in there and then it makes the colors splash. Their name was Ify. They were a robot. What tune am I supposed to be seeing this to? Because all my brain is conjuring up was, he was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. But I don't think it's supposed to be that. Brown brick. Personally a big fan of eye-searing colors myself. Shaking your hand. I love, like, the bright neons. The food fight theme. I don't know if I know that one. I know Fighting Foodons. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. I think I would know that one if I heard it, but I can't conjure the sounds in my brain from reading it. Gray are also very versatile when you add a fart of color. Yeah, it's like gray. Gray on its own can do a kind of nice, can do just kind of like a nice grayscale. It's like a pretty, it's a solid okay if you're just doing grayscale, but when you do gray and then you like put extra colors in there, it's like the world's biggest support. Brown brick was spoken, tint was summoned. Are these spooky trees here before? Oh, they're spreading fast. Faster than I thought. If it's too much for you to deal with, I can handle it. You just gotta tell me what to do, because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to be fighting the evil paint monsters? As long as you believe in me, Chicory, I can handle anything. I can ride my tricycle all the way around the neighborhood all on my own. Okay. The nearest corruption is in Gulp Swamp. Good luck, sustenance. But did you tell me how I'm supposed to do it? Did you tell me what I'm supposed to do with this? If I get rid of the source of it, will that fix it? Will that be good for me? I'm just gonna drift with the big wheels, street R. On the beat like Chicory, we paint the town red, spooky ass trees looking shriveled and dead. We painting shit up, got sustenance. That's my name, here's the game, we are painting shit. I feel on the beat like Nope, that doesn't say Chupacabra. I was so ready for Chupacabra to be on the beat. Copacabana, new age like the wall duct tape banana. Tired and didn't proofread, you'll taking painting like 10 times. You can paint. Listen, I just read Coco Cabana's Chupacabra, so you're good. You're good. We need to get you to listen to Copacabana. Is that what I was supposed to be singing that like? I think that's another one where I've probably heard it with my ears before, but I can't conjure it in my mind. Oh, hey, Sustenance. I just came by to check out your colors. Looking really nice here. It's cool seeing how you decided to color stuff. You got this. Sharing Discord for later. Hell yeah. I have a feeling that's one of the kinds that'll get me copyright on stream, so I'm gonna listen to it separately. Hence why I'm in the Discord. Everything's crumbing together. Where is Glupwoods? This way? Wait. Can we communicate with you yet? We can't. I be on the beat like chupacabra. Sam be our guest like a candelabra. It's a 4-course meal of baby goats, cause they're chupacabra. Get it? Goats. They are be eating the goats. They Arby's got the meats, the goats. Or am I? How do I... How do I get a map? I can go up here. We got that. Now go back. Couldn't tell you're in a creative mood. That's a pretty good mood to be in. I have one new day of confirming that if you sit yourself in front of the place that you do your work, you'll do your work. If you sit at the computer, you'll do some stuff on the computer and get some stuff done. Though I don't actually know if I got any stuff done today. Did I? What did I do today? Hold on. I vacuumed. I vacuumed the room I've been meaning to vacuum for like a month. There's no longer little bits of cardboard all over my living room floor. Mood. Honestly, mood. Mood. I think there was trash here. And that's why it lets me go there. Whoa, wait, this is a new place. Luncheon. Gulp Swamp. Sips River. Blue trees. Ah. I click out the game. I read my web novel.
Oh no!
Read my stories. That's what I did today. I didn't go to the store. And I didn't bake anything. I made a pumpkin soup. Oh, green trees. Luncheon, but it's pronounced like Flareon. Yes. Evolution. We should do a texture. Let's Jokerify this ground. There we go. I hope you prepared an unforgettable luncheon. I have to disguise Krusty Burger as my own cooking. A blackberry! Or whatever berry you were. Take this child. Not what I wanted. Pink ground. Green trees. Oh, this is the Gulp Swamp. That's why there's frogs. Everybody knows when you go to the swamp. It's pink. Everybody knows it. Have a date tomorrow. Wish you luck. And by luck, you mean luck. And by luck, you mean luck. And by luck, you mean wish you luck. Wishing you luck, good luck, Godspeed. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. I hope, what do people hope for on dates? The conversation goes smoothly without any awkwards. And, your food doesn't explode on the way to the table, assuming it's like a dinner date. And, chemistry? That's the thing, right? I hope there's 0 hostage situations involved. Got distracted by bread and water soup while looking for Copacabana. It's a proper meal. Bread and water soup. I have to make all these trees blue. I'm trying. Please. You don't shit your pants in fear. I think, do people scared of dates? I guess probably, huh? I hope it's an unforgettable luncheon. I hope you don't have to disguise crusty burgers as your own cooking and then light your kitchen on fire. Don't trauma bond your date. Nobody gets hurt. The hostage situation will be something to talk about. You know, you're not wrong. It would be an experience at least. Fine, it'll be normal good. Just regular style good. You guess. Why can't I color just the top of this tree? I'm trying. Ooh, I'm trying. I can make you this color. Now that's swamp. I love the sound of forks. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, we've been on the other side. Thank you, thank you. May have made a significant blunder by purchasing 800 grams of sour gum discs. Ha! 800 grams is 1.7 pounds. I'm gonna quick look up how many gummy bears is 2 pounds of gummy bears? £5 bag is that big. You're okay. 800 grams is like 12 miles. The 800 grams fitness pacer test. No, you're good. That's like the kind of sized bag you might buy at a grocery store, like a family sized bag of candy. It's not like an industrial sized bag of candy. It's like a bigger than what you would get at the checkout aisle, but not huge. You're gonna be okay. Don't recommend eating it all in one sitting, but also, perhaps it's a decadent time. Who am I to tell you how to consume your candy? Your eyelids are growing very heavy. You will bid you farewell. Duty calls, ZZZ. Have a good night, have a good sleep, have a good Z's, have a good dreams, rest so big. Can't share it, you're the only weirdo that likes it. Just don't eat them all in one sitting. Be like me and keep them for 3 years like the M&Ms in my drawer. Just sour on the outside. Do you ever open your own amusement park to dub Ify Land? No. I don't have the space to put that. Take the portion you want, put them in a bag with some water and shake it up and pour it out. Don't do that. Don't do that. Unrecommended. That's how you get some gross water and soggy candy. Even if they're, I'm assuming they're like if they're sour discs, they're probably like a gummy type candy, right? Like a peach ring type situation. That's just good. Like, it probably won't even ruin the rings, but it'll make it weird water. The space, just build it outside. The problem is people own the outside. They'll get mad at me if I try. You know, open up an Ify VR chat world. I could. I have to take Dramamine so I don't throw up immediately, but... Done it with Sour Patches? We'll never get to ride the Ify coaster. VR chat. They're nice if you drain the water. That's just removing the flavor from your candies. Razzles. Dazzles? Oh shit, Razzles are discs shaped. I've never eaten a Razzle before. But talk of sour candies got my teeth, not my teeth, got my mouth watering. Sovereign Citizen Park. Who else thinks about a sour candy and immediately wants to eat some sour candy? I have some sour gummy hearts from a Valentine's Day or two ago that I would love to eat. And I have some sweetie, my teeth are watering right now. I've got some Swedish fish, which are not sour, but they are fruity gummy candies. Dentists are worried. Hi, Blackberry. We're normal. We're normal. We're normal and we're normal. And the thing about us is we're basically normal. Oh, Blackberry. Hi. You don't need to say anything to me. I know everything that's happened. And while I don't approve of Chicory's choices, it's no longer my place to decide what happens to the brush. Correct. Well, what are you doing here? Who else wants 3-year-old gummy fresh from the tap? And not from the tap. I don't trust anything that's been in water for 3 years. But I'd eat you know what? 3-year-old Swedish fish are probably better than fresh Swedish fish because they're good stale. I like when they're chewy. It's kind of like jujubes, which I'm crying every day that they canceled jujubes. That's not what they call it. Discontinued is the word for it. They discontinued jujubes. They don't make them anymore. That was my favorite candy. I loved them. I loved them. And now they're gone. They're so good. People probably hate them. They're basically dots, but small. But, we canceled jujubes on Twitter.com. The jujube controversy. They had a funny bee on the box and they taste good. And then I liked when they got stale, so then they're extra hard to bite. But that's what makes them good, because it's a good chewing experience. We're normal. We're normal. One day there will be buffalo sauce flavored gummies. I bet there already is. I bet that exists. Wait, I'm curious about the gummies discs. Oh, wait, these are like Spree. These aren't like peach... Gum wheels. Are they gum? Well, that's a regular sized bag. You'll be fine. Wait. Oh, that was just the sound of explosion. That wasn't even an explosion. Have you ever made a deluxe Oreo sandwich by adding stuff to it? Do you mean like scraping the guts out of other Oreos and adding more? Or do you mean like opening up an Oreo and then like putting I don't know, like putting some sprinkles in there and a Kit Kat and that's such a normal amount of candy. That's such a regular amount of candy. Just literally just only eat a little at a time.
No!
Now you don't have to worry about buying more candy. Easy. Adding extra different stuff. Add a slice of ham into your Oreos sandwich. I usually will add Oreos to other stuff like ice cream. You crumple it up in there. Cheesed cake. So what are you doing out here? Investigating. This place has been corrupted as well. And I'm trying to understand just to what extent my student has failed everyone. Hey, don't say that about Chicory. You're saying it's all Chicory's fault? All of the corruptions happened while the brush was Chicory's. It was her responsibility to deal with them before shoving the brush onto someone else. Did you have to deal with stuff like this? Of course. Oh. Though perhaps never quite so serious. So you're being unfair to her. No, it means she should have taken extra care not to leave such a trial for a fresh new wielder. You know what? I hope you're proud of yourself. I'm gonna change your colors. How I feel about that? Now you got teal in you. I want to make that bug purple. I don't have purple. Hi, Blackberry. Wait, can we still talk to Blackberry? Yes. If you have such a problem with Chicory, then why'd you give her the brush in the first place? She's an exceptional talent. It's not that I don't believe her. It's that I expected more. I'm disappointed. Rude. Tell me, what do you think of my pupil? I like her. Why would you give me two sad options? I like her very much. Chicory's the best and can do no wrong, and she made a pretty picture of me that I was going to put at my house, but I forgot to. You're wrong about Chicory. I think she's had a hard time, but she's not a bad person. She's doing the best she can, and I'm here to help her. I didn't know I could open up my menu in the middle of, talking. We're gonna change clothes. We're gonna put a Bampa Dampa. And we're gonna wear our smock. And maybe the beret. Well, she's lucky to have you. There's so much about her I don't understand. Please be careful. That's all I can say. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that's all you can say. That, do that, do that. Oh! It only worked the first time. Didn't mean to do that. We gotta make it pretty. It's our job. It's our job. We gotta make it pretty 'cause it's our job. Ify's poisoning the water. You're allowed to do a little bit of illegal dumping. Just a little bit. It's even maybe recommended. Water loves it when you put paint inside. Loves it. Loves it. Basically, it's normal. Legal dumpage. Or illegal dumpage. How do I get to the other side? I can't go over there. You've never drawn a greasy bathtub before, but colorized Taft is an art now. Let's go. That is definitely a bathtub what needs to be cleaned. God, you could finally say this? Secrets? Some kind of secrets? Didn't mean that. You miss Lily? Cause it wouldn't have made sense to say it while I were here. True. True and correct, I think. Actually, can you miss someone while they're right there next to you? I have a feeling there's a way it could happen. Did not look like grease at first glance. That's grease. Wait, why isn't the hat working? Hat command should work. It's a good hat. Let me check the queue real quick. The first one was because of the space, but the second time around, that should have done it. Need to add a little tin labeled grease next to the tub. I feel like the hat's done that before, where like, for some reason, just the first use of the command just doesn't work for some reason. And I gotta solve the mystery of why it do that. Do I gotta update something? Maybe I have to update something. It's not the color I want. Why did do? Do 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 do. There's trash over there for me to get. We gotta make it pretty. If we don't make it pretty, then what are we doing? If you're not enjoying the colors in your life, what are you doing? Go get yourself some color. There's so many good colors out there. For example, green, blue, leather, orange, purple, red, different blue, brown, black and white, and gray. Did we already say orange? Am I missing any? You're here to Chicory. Hi, Gerandi. Welcome in, welcome in. Lost your subscriber privilege, but Vips should be able to do hat too, I think. Does everyone still have free hat? Maybe during hat day I turned off everybody's free hat. Oh, it is only mods and subs. That'll do it. Ivy, did you turn off free will? Yeah. You have to subscribe to Will now. Sorry. That at least solves the mystery, though.
Yippee!
Yippee! Oh, that's the other thing we did, is we solved the mystery of why colors. Take that, thank you. Wondering why you were husk on account of the free will. Is that a hat? It is, it's a funny bandana. How do I get... How do I get... Oh, there's a third one. Look at that. Dr. Kawashima hat. There is a him hat. I think if you just do find hat him... Oh wait, no, because Kawashima. Never mind. Maybe him space hat? No. It's just him. I did want to update, it's probably... No, it's not going to be one before the hat. I did want to update both the, quote search and the hat search to list all of the things that contain the thing instead of just the first result. It would require me actually going back into the code and updating things. But I think it can happen at some point. Am I... Oh, I just need to go here. No. Yes. Hoo-hoo. There we go. Gotta make you pretty. No, that's a big fart. I know it from Big Fart. Jack. Nah, that's a beautiful assortment of sitters. Gotta make it pretty real quick. It's like real quick, we gotta make this so pretty. We're not allowed to leave an area without leaving it nicer than we found it. That's the law. Did any of y'all have that law growing up? Always leave the places you leave nicer than you find them. Pick up a little trash on your way out. Unless I guess you're doing it, nature park style where it's leave only footprints, take only pictures. The one law you follow. Better. There's the Ify sit. Everybody gets to sit on somebody's head. Werewolf bar mitzvah. Spooky, scary. Boys becoming men. Men becoming wolves. Werewolf bar mitzvah. Spooky, scary. That one's Community, right? I don't think I've ever watched more than like 2 seasons of Community, and I gotta fix that. Or was that 30 Rock? 30 Rock, yeah. 30 Rock also, I only ever watched a smattering of episodes when family members were watching it. I go here, wait. I go across. How do I get down there? Oh, that puts me back. That puts me in the water, which is not allowed. I don't even know why I'd want to be over there. You were taught by the League of Doom to leave a place worse than you found it. Oh, put trash. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. That's from a something. I've seen it on a shirt. You're allowed to leave the place exactly as nice as it was. You didn't have to do kindness. I'm trying to remember the golden rules. When I was a child, there were 3 golden rules whenever I was dropped off at school. And I'm pretty sure it was, listen to the teacher, treat others the way you want to be treated, and have fun. And those are some pretty good rules to live by, I think. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? There you are. Got you. Season 3 of Community was the best season. I'll believe it. I'll believe anything. Except for the things I don't believe. Then I won't believe them. You better believe it. Am I gonna learn how to swim? Is that what this is all leading up to? All the water? I can go north. Remember playing the computer game as a kid that taught you like 10 golden rules? That's a lot of rules. Maybe too many to remember. I want you guys to be this color instead. You only need 3. Listen to the teacher, treat others the way you want to be treated, and have fun. I'm not actually sure if the first one was listen to the teacher. They make silver rules. Those are the ones that are recommended to follow, but you don't really got it if you don't wanna. Have fun is the most important rule. How do I get that? There you go. I can sit on this. Hi, Freakazoid. Hello, hello, hello. Double spawning in 1 week, it's likelier than you think. You could see all sorts of videos, games on the internet. Alright, we made it pretty. Oh, wait, we went into one of the trees. We went into one of the trees, and it was, evil scary, and we had to do battle. So we're probably gonna... No, wait, did we? We went into the Wielder's Temple. Did we go into a tree in the Wielder's Temple? I simply don't recall. This game looks friendly. If it weren't for the menacing tree, it would be so friendly and kind. Wait, I can't even get over there yet. Looking pretty normal. It is really relaxing and fun to color. I love to coloring. I love to be making everything so pretty. Cause you gotta. On account of you gotta. Cause if you don't, then you won't. coloring book. Those are fun. Gotta go to bed now. Good job on the on the greasy Taft tub. Have a good night, good sleep, good dreams, good memes. Good iced creams. I don't think I can get that. This one I can. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Okay. I think this one's pretty colored. Now the question is, where do we go? That's not where I want it to be. Maybe on this one. I can't go over there. Kitty cat. We could just make this one be Green World. You got clown! Oh. It's okay. It's okay to be clown. Okay to be clown. What are some of Clown's favorite catchphrases? Honk honk. Spray you with spritz water. Unicycle. Classics of Clown. I think I have to go back around to get that cat. We all float down here. That's Pennywise. That's the wise penny. What did he mean by this? Why did he say it like that? Does anybody float? Wait. This takes me here. Be careful of rookie mistakes like Marguerite. Marguerite's got talent, but this is a rookie mistake. Wait, is this just a loop? A loop? Every day I'm thinking about idiot painted a train instead of fire. Looped de loop. Look at this trash. Thank you. Get that trash. What? Flip. Gotta make it pretty, gotta make it pretty, gotta make it pretty. Or else, or else, or else, or else. I wish it was easier to target these trunks. Because I'm trying. Come on. I'm truly trying. I'm trially truing. There's a little fee on him. There is, and there's a little him on the, and there's a little the on me. What if there's gonna be a way to color the water and you had to learn watercolor to do so? I honestly would not be surprised if that is the case. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they pull out is, here's watercolor's technique. I clicked out of the window. You know what we haven't done in a while? Put a nice texture down. Thank you for the clip. Still don't figure out how this game works. So this is a game called Chicory, and the story goes, once upon a time, this is a world where people have a fancy paintbrush. It's called the brush, and there's only one of them, and it puts all the color in the world. And so they like appoint a special artist to be in charge of coloring the world and drawing important stuff. And so they get their job to color everything. And the person who wields the brush is called the wielder. And so the wielder was a bunny named Chicory. And our character, whose name is Sustenance, loved Chicory. And we said, wow, I need to stop being a clown. We said, wow, Chicory is so cool. I think everything Chicory does is the best, and the world that Chicory painted is so good. But then one day all the color disappeared from the world, and we went, uh-oh, what happened? And Chicory was all sad about it. And so Chicory's like, I don't care, you take the brush or whatever. And so we're like, okay. And we picked up the brush and we went around and we started putting color back in the world. But there are these scary, strange trees that look like this, that are evil and are doing something that we don't understand. But, wait. How do I... Anyway, so with the brush we go around, we paint the world, and there's all these puzzles. There's all these paint puzzles where we use the power of the brush and paint to make things happen. For example, these weird plants, you put color on them, they get small. You take the color off, they get big. The mushrooms, no color, they're small. Yes color, they're big. And there's boxes all around, and the boxes give you cool stuff. Evil trees look evil, confirmed. This, we can have a little flower. Put that instead of the heart. I'll do that. Play around with that. Let's have a flower. Take a sippy of, hold on, 3. Oh, it makes a pretty sound. We could do that. We could put the funny flowers. Look at that. Flower world. Anyway, it's really nice because we get to, every new area we go to, there's no color in it. So we can go ahead and color it to our heart's content. And like some of it you have to color because like to get from one vine to the end of the vine, we have to have some paint there that we can swim in because we got the swimming power now. But technically, we could just be leaving all of these areas empty. How do we get where we're going? Can I gotta get around. Oh, hey, here's a new area. So like this, we don't have to paint this. We could just go on our way. Oh. Shroom.
You don't see too many folks roaming the swamps. Nice to meet you, stranger.
Do you live here?
Oh yeah, all by myself. Last time someone was here must have been, it was that famous wielder. The hare. Chicory was here.
Yeah, but painting is cool. It's really nice because when you come back through an area, all the things that you painted are still there, so you get to revisit all your beautiful art that you made.
Yeah, although she was acting real strange at the time.
What do you mean by that?
Colors here were starting to fade. As they do when they ain't been touched up in a while, so she came to fill back in.
Chicory always hated leaving anything blank.
But something strange happened. She kept coloring stuff in and staring at it and then erasing it and coloring it again. Again and again and again and again.
Aw, she wasn't satisfied with her work.
The same spot all day. Meanwhile, the whole swamp needed color. You're getting real frustrated. Till she threw a fit, tossed a brush. So I asked her what the problem was. And she said she couldn't make it look right. I mean, it looked fine. But I guess I'm not an artist. Not a fancy artist. She didn't say anything after that. She left.
Sounds like Chicory's losing confidence in her art. As happens when you are an artist, you will go through a slump. And there's nothing you can do about it except make sure you survive your slump. You just gotta do your best. Such is life. Such is worm. How very real. Hey, Nail, welcome in, welcome in. When you draw, you just gotta do it. And sometimes it looks bad, and then you might start thinking, I did a bad art, what is the point? But the point is you learned that maybe do it different next time. Or maybe you will even come around to seeing the art later and you'll be like, actually, this was good. Why did I think it was bad? Why zoom? You live, you learnt, you drawed, you learnt. You live, you laugh, you love, you leave. And then you come back. You Limp Bizkit. What's a Limp Bizkit song? I want to paint. Yes. The nookie. I did it all for the nookie. The cookie. There's something about a Wookie. I have to go over there to get the box. Behind Blue Eyes? That's Limp Bizkit? I don't actually know how Behind Blue Eyes goes. Wait, can I go here? Yes, yes, yes. Trash for me. And now we can paint this side because it's not covered in evil tree juice. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. That's Katamari. That's a different game, I think. Like that blue. Oh wait, no, that's a song, huh? That's a Limp Bizkit song. I forgot that's a song. It's the end tree. We have to get over there. We have to get in the tree. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I think they used that in like Walmart commercials. Cause the prices. No, am I thinking of a cowboy song? I haven't seen a commercial in so long. My brother sent me an ad that he saw today. That was Dr. Don Music. And it was a song about vodka. And apparently there's like a Washington lawyer who also does music and just has ads on YouTube of him singing him songs with like a PowerPoint presentation in the background. Where am I going? There's treats I need to get. Thank you for the clip. He's in a barrel for this song. Is Limp Bizkit a man? Is there one Limp Bizkit? I want that box, but I don't know how to get to it. It's a band. Who are the men in the biscuit? Think he's a biscuit. That's a delicious snack you can eat. Do you think the biscuit in Limp Bizkit is the like the kind that you eat with a dinner, like a savory biscuit, like American style, or do you think it's like a cookie? Fred Durst. Is Fred Durst the biscuit? Because a limp cookie... Oh, I can go to the tree now. But there's probably other places to go. For example, here. Fred Durst is the limp, the band is the biscuit. Who else is there? Who else is there another in Limp Bizkit? Oh, I have to get this cat, thank you. Is it Fred Durst? Like, there's instruments, so there's other people. Who are the other biscuits? Members Fred Durst, John Otto, Wes Borland, DJ Lethal Past. Is that one person? DJ Lethal Past? I was thinking today it would be really cool to have like a, oh, just DJ Lethal. Oh, past members, okay. I was like, Lethal Past is a crazy name to have. Mr. Lethal. Past members, San Rivers, Rob Waters, Terry Balsamo, Scott Borland, Mike Smith. Like to imagine that's all one guy's name. This is Mr. Fred Durst, John Otto, Wes Borland, DJ Lethal past members. I was thinking it would be a cool, like, pseudonym to have a cool, like, wrestler name or supervillain name would be the painkiller. Because you're like, wow, pain and killing, that's two evil things. But then when you put them together, it's just like a Tylenol. You're just ibuprofen at that point. Behind Blue Eyes was by The Who is a cover. Okay, okay, that tracks. I was gonna say, I'm like, when I think of Limp Bizkit, I think of songs that are, for lack of a better word, hardcore. And Behind Blue Eyes in my mind, it's been a hot minute since I've listened to Behind Blue Eyes, or whatever color the eyes are. I've already forgotten. But I think that one's maybe a soft song. It's the opposite of hard. New metal with the smiley ooh. That's the smile. Lyric, hi Convul, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream earlier. I saw that you were doing it playing videos, James. I have to color everything to make it so pretty. On account of we gotta. I think I can put the picture that I got from Chicory in one of these blank canvases. And I also think I can probably use these bus stops at some point, but not yet. Can't get over there yet. Dealing with some things, but wanted to give the support. Well, thank you for the lurk. I hope your things go good and not evil or scary. Only good and safe.
So I brought you here, stranger.
I came to investigate the spooky trees.
Oh gosh, are you a plant fan like me? That's great. Look at all the ones I collected here.
It's a lot of plants. You did a good job, Shroom.
Them spooky trees are a curiosity, eh? They up and sprouted while all the color vanished. The wind flowing through them makes a spooky sound. And the roots. They go so deep, I can't find the bottom of them. I tried taking some of the bark home with me, but I don't know. It felt haunted, so I tossed it.
You should keep some haunted trees, Shroom. It's good for your home.
I like collecting all kinds of plants and leaves. I draw them and press them into books. Some make nice teas, too. I had some experiences.
Some plants will hurt your tummy, so watch out.
Well, anyway, good luck with your investigation, stranger.
Thank you. Now we can go the safe way. Now we can go this way. Now we can go to the scary tree. And we don't have to paint any of these anymore because we already painted them. All right, tree. What you got for us? Do your wormst. It's dark. We got the power of glow in the dark paint. So it's okay even if it's a little dark and scary. Even if it's a little bit scary dark. We can do this and it's okay. Ooh, wait, what's over here? A secret? Where? Oh. Allowed. We put this here. Put that there. And then we puzzle. What do you think's the picture we need to draw? Maybe a singular dot? Maybe a smiley face? Maybe, triangle. I feel like there's only so many combinations. It's just gonna tell us whenever we go in another room and then we find the picture of what we're supposed to draw. But I think it would be really funny if we figured it out ahead of time. Oh, wait. Is it this? I guess it's not that. Guess it's not that. Oh no. There's scary, strange things. Where's the other scary holes? There's one. The evil holes. There's another. Where's the other weird holes? There's one. The blot. It blots. Sometimes in the world, there's scary holes that slurp up all your funny paint. And it's mean and they shouldn't do that to you. Here's another. Just gonna draw some circles around them. Here's two more. Where's the others? Here's one. Is this a picture of some kind? So true. I'm always saying this. It's probably all of them, right? No, there's one more. All my homies hate dark. Oh, I thought I got you.
Friakazoid says ABC always. Big Gorbel Gorbel.
ABC always. Big Gorbel Gorbel. I'm always saying this. There was a hole there. Gorbel Gorbel. Why don't they have music in the cave? Where's our sick cave tunes?
Beaver of Passion says absolutely better. Be calcium in that drink.
Absolutely better be calcium in that drink. Milk. ABC. D. For drink. That just brings me back to the start. Where do I? We take this one, puts us here. And so we take this one, puts us here. How do I get there? Can I like move mid-vine? Or like hold up? No. Gamers, what we do? There's no calcium in my drink because it's simply water. Do I have to... Oh. Do I have to do that? But then I can't... Do I have to go around? Maybe there's another place we can go. Maybe we gotta go out of bounds again. Or, maybe I gotta do like a different thing. Wait, hold on. It's the thing. It's the shape of the door. It's the door's puzzle. Top 3 and then these 2. That was the secrets all along. That was the puzzle. It's a puzzle. The secret was the puzzle. We didn't even have to go anywhere. Oh. Is this allowed? Are we gonna get in trouble? Hello? Sustenance. Who said that? Sustenance. That's us. Sustenance. 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 Yeah, this would probably be really silly if our name was like tapioca or something. But with a word, with a name that's just sustenance, kind of scary. Sustenance, 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 sustenance. Do you think this is supposed to be Chicory? It is! I was gonna say, it's looking kind of hair-like. Chicory? What are you doing here? I made a huge mistake, Sustenance. I should have never given you that brush. You have no talent. What? Hey. Don't you ever say that. You're a joke. How could I be so careless? Shut up. I don't want to hear you talk. She's being mean to us. I only ever kept you around because you were my janitor. That's the only reason you got the brush. You just happened to be there. Now you think you're an artist? It's pathetic. Chicory, I can't listen to you. I said shut up. Don't speak to me. You're nothing. And oh shit, you got red here? I'm going to erase you. No, 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 no. Don't do that. I'm gonna color you blue. You're a big liar. You're not a real Chicory. You're the manifestation of depression or something crazy like that. You're what happens when sad thoughts... You okay? You all right? Was I supposed to be hurting you? Hyphy's ass could never fight against an enemy that disguises themselves as my loved ones. Ow, I died. I would immediately be like, oh shit, I can't fight you. The second they like do a frown, I'd be like, damn, I know it's your tricks, but I'm falling for it. That's such a cool death. Sorry, I was thinking about fighting against an enemy which mimics that I love. I can't- oh right, I can swim! That's cool. I was gonna say, like, I can't really get faster, but... Ooh. Flute battle music is really good. I don't want to fight you. Become the Chicory. Don't make me deal damage you. Ow. Ugh. Like, the music cuts out and everything? Oh. That's some sick design. Make them blue! Chicory's already blue. But because of the sadness. You know, because of the sadness. Blackberry, I blame you. You clearly did nothing to help with Chicory's mood. Sadness, sadness, Waluigi, sadness. I can't stop thinking about Call Me Maybe, Kindness, Luigi. Something about Call Me Maybe parodies get stuck in my head so bigly. Gah, you're awake. I saw Chicory. You saw her? Inside the tree. What's going on? It's as I feared. The darkness that rises from below. I think it's connected to Chicory. But, I mean, it wasn't real, right? The things she said in there. You need to speak with Chicory. Confront her about this. She won't listen to me anymore. Maybe because you're a meanie. You ever think about that? If you're kind to people like Kindness Luigi is. If you're pink and nice and you like butterflies. Maybe people will want to talk to you more, huh? But maybe you. Take that back. Oh, powered up. Press B or control to... I can jump? Cross small gaps and fall from high places. I can jump. This game's got jumps? Don't talk to me. Tower's corruption, it's far beyond what we've ever known. They came about when Chicory had the brush, and now she's appearing within them. I'm afraid to face what this could all mean. Jump real! I fear I made a horrible mistake. I got flips just like him! Just like that! Chicory, could it really be? Just like... Wait, hold on, does the hat flip with him? It's too fast. Yes, it does. Okay, we're good. I don't know how else to explain this. You need to speak with her. Please, hurry. I wish I could make him do, a regular type flip. We have the power of jump. We can't go up. We can only go down. Our jumps are not all powerful. We can get that. are ears? Hold on. There we go. Oops. I think there's another, I think there's more secrets here. Like this trash. I think there's more secrets we can get. Do you know I can jumps now? Like, I gotta get over there. How do I get over there? Now we can platform. Now we can jump and jump. Go down, and we can get our trash. How do we get over there? From there. I'm putting it together. Call you the exerciser because you did a 30-minute walk. Hi, the exerciser. That sounds nice, actually. I wish there were better places to walk near me. I could just flip now. Fungus! Amunkus! Hold on. Don't you lock those colors. Among Us. This is a loop. What's the purpose of the loop? I've solved the purpose of the loop. Oh. This is also a secret. This is a secret and I know it from secret. Big box, big box, big box, big box, big box. Oh, there's holes. I have to be careful. Can't touch the hole. On account of they hate paint. Amogus. We could paint an Among Us. A brush style. Kind of a nice one. I like leaf. I like leaf. We could be painting Muggles the whole time. We could have been painting them on every screen. If I jump down, I can take this back. Understand everything now. I will never ever get lost ever again. Now we can jump. There's like... I'm pretty sure around this river there were areas where it looked like we should be able to jump over stuff. Pretty sure. Like here? Like perhaps this one? Blue? You got a sailor. Wear a funny little sailor outfit. I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm supposed to be going back to talk to Chicory. But, But this way seems more exciting and fun. 7 Seas. The It's like how Popeye laughs. Who lives here? Who lived this house? Sevensies is like evening 11sies. Do you eat 11s at 11 a.m.? Is that why it's called that? I was like, hi, Bean. I hope you were having a Wednesday. It's still Wednesday, right? Might be Thursday some places now. Sometimes it's Thursday, and we just don't know it yet. Him saying goodbye band is so mean. I need to figure out how to make him say it less. But it's also really funny is the problem that I'm having. Excuse me, friend, don't mind me. I just have to color your whole house real quick. Just real quick. You have 2 beds. Who lives here with you? Ah! You can have him say that whenever somebody says cheap viewers. I could, just right underneath Johnny Tast.
Everyone's got their hobby. As for mine, well, I'm kind of obsessed with clothing gifts. There's so many in the Cross Picnic. It's an entire world that quietly exists alongside ours. Amazing, right? I've pored over Picnic and found all of them, I'm pretty sure. But I'd never actually take the clothes, oh no. I like waiting to see which get found. Last I checked, the place you visited with the most gifts is Sips River. There's still 6 gifts hidden there. Wonder who's gonna find them.
Oh, thank you, Beetroot. You're the helper that helps me find missing clothes. And Sips River is because we've only just been here a little bit.
My daughter's an artist too, by the way. At the Potluck Art Academy. I bet she'd love to meet a famous one like you.
I bet that's the one who's our sister's friend and is always, everybody say thank you, Beetroot. Thank you, Beetroot. That's the one that's like, you think you're so hot because you've got the brush, but actually you're cold.
Oh, anyway, last I checked, the place you visited with the most gifts is Sips River.
We'll get them. Hold on a second. Gotta draw an Amogus. They have like a little backpack, right? That's part of their charm. Do they have like a little belly button? That's what the hieroglyphic Amogus looks like. Hold on.
That's right. I'm sus.
They don't. They just have their little backpack. Okay. There we go. You vanished for a bit. Are you winning, son? Hi, Atlas. Welcome back from Vanish. Well, we've drawn an Amogus.
That's right.
I'm sus. Well, that's Squilliam. Vent. I'm gonna sit in your beautiful old lady chair. What else should we draw here? Is there another funny meme monster?
That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Just moving around the screen. That's right. I'm sus. What can we draw with Bloose? I just put some pretty leaves. Kind of nice. Squilly was tweening for a sec there. Read that sentence as, "Are you with son?" Got stuck trying to parse it. Is there another beast in the future? I was thinking about how during Egg Stream, this stream gained another little guy. Because first there was just him, and then now there's the... And there ain't no way I'm gonna add a new creature every year. Oh, I forgot how extremely striped this land was. How do I take it?
Okay, I'll move more stuff out for the kids. Do you want to take that antique set?
Yeah. How do I put it somewhere?
Alright, I'll be watching the kids inside. If you find 5 more,
I'll move more stuff out. How do I get these? I want this. Won't let me take. I still don't have the half. What? Hello? Hello? It's Salt from the clothing shop. Splonk. Hi, Ruby. Welcome and welcome. It's Salt from the clothing shop.
trying out a new telemarketing strategy. But I don't have anyone's number, so I'm just calling random phone booths. Thanks for being the first to pick up. You got a brand new product that you're gonna love. Do you ever feel like you have too many clothes? Such a hassle to sort through them all, am I right? Well, worry no more. Our new product will solve all those problems and more. Life is gonna be just stupendous, I promise. Go to the clothing swap in Potluck and see for yourself.
The clothing swap. Oats, I would love to do your fashion business, but I don't have it. Gulp Swamp. How do I get to Potluck? Hi! Oh, hi. I was just going for a stroll, but I couldn't help but notice how nice the colors are here. Are you sure? Because the ground hurts my eyes a little bit. I stopped to take it in and spaced out for a while. You did a nice job with it. I like being here. Hope you're having a nice day, too. Whatever you say, Buster. I'll make some of these trees herbal. Mix it up. Sips River Luncheon. I need to get to Potluck. You want to put the stuff somewhere. I think they told you to press enter. Oh, I don't even have to. No, this is how I get to my clothes. But I need to figure out, you guys still fighting? Legend's definitely changing. I noticed these spooky trees all around. I'm a tough guy though, so it doesn't bother me. Maybe for somebody less tough it'd be scary. You know what? I'm being real right now. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I think I should be telling more people on account of it being on my mind a lot. I like dudes, okay? I mean, not just dudes. I like all kinds of folks. So I'm a bi, okay? Yeah? This is a new thing for me. Macaroon, we've had like 7 conversations, and most of them were about how you are tough and you want your house to look tough. But I'm glad you're discovering more about yourself every day. Love is love. Love is love. Congratulations, Macaroon. Anyway, so I've only recently been figuring that out about myself. It's pretty scary not to be the person you thought you were. I keep falling back on saying I'm a tough guy. But actually, I'm a lot of things. Bi Macaroon real? Including bi, I guess. Congrats. But also, still tough. Do you want me to, paint you a bi? Hold on. I don't know if I have the colors for this. You want a little flag in your house? I could do to the best of my ability. Give you like a little, It's my attempt. It's my attempt for you, buddy. Feels good to just be honest about it. Sorry if that was weird. You doing great, Macaroon. Say it's pretty tough to acknowledge yourself.
You've made that quite a name for yourself as wielder. I have? Oh, yes. Opening the way to 11's, investigating the wielder temple. You're still no Blackberry by any means, but you're working your way up.
Thank you, Pumpernickel.
Tell me, what inspires you as a wielder? Well, I like colors. Well, what a noble goal indeed. Only the greatest wielders should make art that lasts for the ages. You've got big shoes to fill.
We're gonna be okay. Sustenance's house. And now that we've got the brush, the paint bucket,
The Potluck Art Academy's in charge of these.
I should go sometime to fill this in. I need to do that. We gotta go to the potluck. Look at our sad house. We've got one furniture. All we got is bed. Bed is all we know. It's a simple life. At least we have a bed frame. Lit tour?
Oh, nice. I love how you painted our house. It's really simple and striking. You'll be a great wielder for sure.
What's up, Ginger?
I've been hearing about you so much, Sustenance. Yeah. At first I thought it was weird that you'd be the wielder. But now it's kind of cool. Our neighbor's the wielder, wowie. And you're talking to us. It's like we're famous.
What P means is we're happy for you. Have you found yourself settling into a style? Or are you still experimenting? It's good to mix things up when you're feeling uncomfortable.
Psh, you should just find the best art style and do that.
That's what I'm saying.
If I was the wielder, it'd be easy.
Well, maybe we'll see you around, Sustenance.
Yeah. If you do anything cool, I definitely want to check it out.
Good luck. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? Maybe actually it's okay to do that. Oh, wait, I gotta go all the way to the edge of the screen. There we go. My house. Where? Spot luck. Nibble tunnel. Dinner's this way. Pollock. Pollock. Plollock. Where am I going? Bye-bye. Can I jump from here? Working time. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, freak. Have a good work. Have a good dream. I guess you don't dream at work. Dreaming of work is like dreaming of... I guess it's just like dreaming of work. But have a good time. Have a good work. Thanks for stopping and thanks for hanging. What's the purpose of this room? I think it's just because a little mouse was in here. In the past, there was a little mouse. Now there is no little mouse. Pollock. Is a pollock a fish? It sounds like the name of a kind of a fish. That's the donut shop. Custard? Heard you fixed the Wielder Temple. Good stuff. But we noticed it's still a bit spooky. Is that... Thank you, Nightbot. Gonna go away? I don't know. Well, I guess it is a fun, spooky museum now. You'll be a lurk. Thank you for your service. Pollock is a fish. I did it. I know a fish. Wielder's Temple's always been good for a visit. Yeah, with all the art and history. Now it's a museum and haunted temple all in one. The joy of art and the terror of ghosts finally brought together. I could draw some ghosts. I guess what imitation crab is usually made from. It's like a whitefish. This is the clothes shop, the swap shop. Hi, Salt. Hey, you here for a special promotion item? Well, feast your eyes. Storg. That's right. Open up the dress-up screen with enter or C, and you can put clothes in and out of storage. Think of all the extra space you can make. And that's not all. When storage is closed, you can star clothing items. Starred clothing will group together on the dress-up screen. Makes browsing and sorting clothes a total breeze. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Welcome back. Exciting news, we're now serving new areas, including Appy Foothills and the Wielder Temple, and Gulp Swamp. You want to swap a piece of clothing? Yeah. Did you find it? This, I need this, I need this. I need that. So you get to take it to Half Moons. I need that for oat. Now pick something to exchange for it. You can have the line shades. They're baller, but I'm never gonna wear them. So you want to give us the line shades for the Half Moons? Yes, please. Okay, Caramel, go buy the Half Moons. Swap it with the line shades. I wonder where these were. Done. Thank you. Thanks for your business. Moon. Moon. Is there a fast way to get back to where we were? I guess the fast way is just go. And the reason it was slow is because I got lost. If I just go through the tunnel normal style. It's normal. And it's fine and it's normal. We gotta get our, whatever the prize is. I don't remember what the prize is. I don't even remember what we get for having a good fashion. But Oates is always wanting to see, oh, hello. Are you okay? Are you an Amogus? Oh, hello. I'm here collecting trace samples. Of your color, actually. I'm an assistant to Dr. Cheese. She's really interested in the study of color theory. Well, I'm sure you've heard of her. If you get the chance, you should meet her. She'd really be delighted. You don't say! Do you want... Well, I put some colors on you, so you can have that. Whoa, I love that look. It speaks to me. For that, here's something cool. Thank you. But I think I'm looking for a new outfit now. What do you want? Clown college. Come on, man. Can't just say that. What's the college? Here's the clown. What's hoodie? Is a hoodie a college clothes? I'm trying to think, like, is it, oh, maybe say, no. Let's try this, and then maybe we can try the sailor uniform. Not really college, but... what do you want? What do you want? What's a college clothes? Am I gonna get like a, what's the funny jacket with the like little sleeve ends are striped? Not a track jacket, but like, not a I think it's like a type of bomber jacket. A lot of plaid and scarves. There's a word for it. Tracksuit. Not a tracksuit. Hold on. Academy jacket? Letterman jacket. I think? Yeah, like a Letterman jacket. I think if we can get a Letterman jacket, that might do it. I don't know where, or how, or why, or when, or who. Oh. Hi, what are you doing here? Where are you going? Please, you need to speak to Chicory. I forgot that's what we were supposed to be doing. I thought the goal was to get to Potluck. What we can do is... we can... It's past 10. So it's past the time when we normally do a stops. Can I still talk to you? No, you're out of things to say. We can go over to where Chicory is. And then we'll... I do want to put the painting there, though. Guess we could do it next time. I thought we went to the Art Academy a couple times and there was no option. No option to, put painting place. Our house. I think it's bed's time. I think it's time for bed's time. If we go through that door, we'll talk to Chicory. So I'm gonna save here so that we know where to be next time. So that we know where to start it next time. For next time, we can start it here, and then we'll start it up, and I'll be like, oh, we just go in and we talk to Chicory, and it'll be great. But for tonight, so true, Moon Man. I feel like I gotta make it not moo when people say moon. I think that's why I didn't make a moo in the first place. On my way is fine. Cowmoji, 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 cowmoji. It's time to go to bed. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for hanging. Thank you everybody for chatting. Thank you everybody for sharing. Thank you everybody for caring. Thank you everybody for carrots. Thank you everybody for the... Oh, no. Got here too late. Hi, Cleaver. Welcome in, welcome in. You got here just for the time. The Strange Gem. I have you actually credited now.
The Strange Gem.
The Strange Gem. I can't believe it. I thought I had put you in my little, like, panels as soon as I added that sound effect. I thought you were there the whole time, and yet I forgot. But you're there now. You should be there now. If you're not, I'm gonna do a backflip about it. But you know what? You came just in time for me to shill the clip show another time. Everybody who's here, we'll play more Chicory next week. We'll play more Knuckle Sandwich Friday. We'll play... The flip is so good. Notoriety. The, Monday, I think we're probably going to do a co-working stream because I got some stuff to work on. Why is this song so loud? But at the end of the month, we're doing a special end of year clip show where we take a bunch of clips from a bunch of different streams and I sort them into categories and we play them all to celebrate all the good times that we had this year. So if anybody in the chat is a streamer and has clips they want to share as part of the clip show, put them in the Discord. There's a thread in the Clips channel, or you can just put them in the Clips channel itself. And I need more clips, and I need so many clips, and I need a million billion clips, and it'll be a good... We did one last year, and it was a really fun time. And so we're gonna do another one this year, Clips show. Everybody put your hashtag funny moments. Share me your clips, and we can all watch them together and have a good time. Or if you know other streamers, I'm not looking for, like, Northern Lion or like Dwayne Radio TV. I'm not looking for like big funny viral ha-has like, oh, look at this funny video I found on the internet. I'm looking more like it doesn't have to be somebody I know, but it should be somebody that like you know. It should be somebody that you know that has clips. It's like a little community, let's all share our clips together. Gotta be small beans. Gotta be like medium or smaller. We're not looking for haha, look at this funny video I saw on the internet. More like haha, look at this funny time me and my friend shared together. Doesn't have to be Ify's friend, but we're having a little like, look at all the funs we had together. It's medium beans. Could be medium beans. But yeah, share them in the clips. If you're sharing somebody else's clips that aren't yours, make sure you get their permission first. I'm gonna trust y'all on that because I'm too lazy to ask it myself. If you're sharing your own clips, I assume that's you giving me permission to put them in the clips show. I'm making sure to put credits for everybody. There'll be a page, a website as well that lists all the clips and has links to everybody's channels so you can check them if you think you're like, damn, that was a funny person. I've never even seen them before. I want to go check out their channel, but I forgot about it. It'll be on the website. It's in order. I'm making a spreadsheet. Y'all won't even know about my spreadsheet. I'm so good at it. Formulas. But that'll be probably the last week of December. So get your clips in the sooner the better. I think I said deadline is Christmas, but like probably after is fine too, but the sooner the better. The more clips the better too. If you send me like some clips, if you send me like a clip or two and you're like, oh, well, I have a few more clips, but I don't know if I should be sending all of these. Send me all your clips. Send me 3,000 clips. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Everybody send me funny clips. I want to put them in the clip show. We can all watch them together. It'll be a fun time. If you don't want to join the IFE's Discord, that's fine too. You can DM them to me on something. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on Tumblr. I haven't touched my Twitter in 1,000 years. I'm probably not going to go on Twitter, gonna be honest. But I want to put all the funny clips. I still have to go through my clips too. I started downloading all the clips that have gotten submitted so far, and they're all... Y'all got me laughing at my computer's screen as I download these and figure out, like, what categories are we gonna make this year. Reminder for where the clips are going. There is a thread in the IFE Discord clips channel. There is a thread in there. I don't actually remember how to do, I don't remember what you click in Discord to find threads that are there. I think it's just like if you right click the channel, or like, no, you go into the channel and at the top, there's like a threads button. But I'll also post another link in the announcees channel or something. I was gonna say if you scroll up in the general, it's there, but no, that we talked about the Krebs cycle. We talked about the Krebs cycle too much today. That's too much scrolling. I need to start periodically adding it in there, but also like if you can't find the thread, you can just put it in the clips channel and that works too. But yeah. I started downloading those the other day and was laughing very hard as I was putting them in the spreadsheet and to get all the credits sorted and figure out what categories we're gonna do. They're very good. I'm really excited. Next to the bells and pins. Yeah, I forgot. It's like you click on a channel and then you look at the top and there's some icons. Every day Discord is moving stuffs around. But I gotta go through my clips as well and pick some IFE moments to include. But I'm gonna keep reminding. I gotta keep reminding in the middle of streams too. I'm very excited. I gotta make myself a little outfit. I still have all the stuff, all the assets from last year. So we got our stage. I'm gonna have to make new trophies for anybody who wasn't here last year. There is voting on each category, but we're not actually voting on the clips. I think like one of the categories last time was like perfect timing, where like things were just timed really funny. And so the voting is what's your favorite time. And so the options were like 4 o'clock, 7:15, 3 o'clock, 9:30. So don't worry about, you're not being judged. You're not being pitted against each other, but there are trophies for absolutely nothing. And the COVID monkey moment. I gotta figure out, maybe we'll have a COVID monkey intermission. There is probably gonna be there's probably gonna be different categories this year than there were last year. So far, I'm leaning towards explosions being one of the category because we've got some really good clips with explosions in them. Maybe like creatures, where we could show if anybody's got like things like clips of their cats or clips of little animals in games. Probably learning. I think that was a category last time, but just like learning facts, fun knowledge sharing. Those are always really good clips, and I know I always have a bunch of them. So maybe either COVID monkey can be included in the learning category, or we could just have a COVID monkey intermission. So far, we haven't gotten any COVID monkey clips from any other channel, so I don't think it can be its own category. unless it's the category of only Ivy clips. If enough people send me clips about monkeys or diseases, that could be a category. You think intermission? I was also thinking, like, didn't realize how little you've streamed this year. Your channel's clips crop for this year is really thin. A tragedy. If you have any from late 2024, we could take those too. We can make an excuse. Or I think I said, I also said to other people, if you don't have some from like not streams where you just like locally recorded yourself playing games, that's fine too. You don't know how you can get other streamers to talk about COVID monkey and not, sounds kind of sus. Pop into somebody's stream and be like, hey, this is gonna be strange, but just trust. I need you to talk about COVID and or monkeys real quick, and so I can make a clip of it and submit it to a clip show and be included in the COVID monkey category. I don't think there's gonna be a COVID monkey category. But we're gonna include at least some of the COVID monkey saga, I guess. Because they are good clips. Oh, you know what? Another category I might have this year. Just classic jokes. There's some good clips that are just like, oh, this is just a solid pun. Or practically a knock-knock joke. Classics of jokes. Like, that's just a solid joke right there. Good job. Good joke. But anyway, the clip show will be at the end of the month. Probably the 29th is what I'm leaning towards. So send me 1 million clips, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Do I remember how to beg? I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you, please send me funny clips so we can have a really fun, cool show with a bunch of different people in it. And the rest of the month we'll be streaming regular stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do Christmas week. I got family coming into town, so I'm gonna be spending time with them, but probably not all day every day, so I'll probably have time in the evening, but I probably won't stream Christmas Eve. But anyway, next week, or I guess the rest of this week, in a couple days, Friday, we play more Knuckle Sandwich. On Monday of next week, we'll have a co-working stream. I'm not gonna be able to show you what I'm working on, but maybe we can, that's Furby. Maybe we can do media shares, and I'll be working on stuff, we can just chat, and it'll be a good time. And we'll play more of Chicory on Wednesday. Is it what you think it is? I don't know what you think it is. Depends. If what you think is music related, no. I'm building a new body. I've said it already. I'm building a new body, even though I just got this one. So I gotta work on rigging that. But I'm being extra secretive. When I was making this one, I did a few streams where I was showing the art. That's how we got the we need to add more mushrooms, it's the only way moment. And I think I did like one stream of doing the art meshes. I don't know if I ever did any streams of the actual rigging, but last clip of yours is good enough, you think? It's a little bit violent. Violence good too. I'm pretty sure violence is going to be a category. Violence or death, one of the others. Last year we had a word crimes category too, which was just like people saying things. People saying things. But yeah, this year's categories is just gonna be like trying to just use the power of my brain to sort things into vaguely even groups. Thematically grouped together. Could be anything, you don't know. Sometimes things could be in one or more groups, and we just put them in the group depending on how many things are already in the group. Sometimes they have so many things in one group that we have to split it into 2 different groups, because otherwise it would be half the show. But yeah, Monday co-working, Friday Knuckle Sandwich, Wednesday Chicory. Tonight, right now, it's go to bed. It's go to bedtime. Let's see who all is up and awake and alive that we can reading on this Wednesday night. Surely people are awake. Surely everyone's not asleep. I I see. I see. We could do another Taveshi raid. Playing Shin Megami Tensei. That's a fun game. That's a fun game to go and see. Everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for caring. Thanks for learning. Thank you to the lurkers and the VOD watchers. You are the most powerful people on the internet.com. I hope everybody has a good night and a good sleep and a good dreams and a good rest of your week and a good rest of your month and a good morning tomorrow, and then you can eat a good breakfast. Good night, 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 good night.